tutorial. And as you can see, a lot of people have been asking me about like my makeup and just, I don't know, like they just like, how you put your makeup on, what do you use, how you get your makeup so like matte looking and everything. I'm just like, I don't know, I just do. Brooklyn, come here, where you at? So yeah, so I'm gonna just, I guess, just show you guys what I do like every time I do my makeup. Obviously I don't do like a red lip all the time, but I'm just a regular lip gloss girl. But you know, I just wanted to get extra cute. But for the most part, this is how I do my makeup. Every single time I do my makeup, I'm gonna list every product that I use down below, and I will be showing you guys the products throughout. So hopefully you guys like this video. Let's start here. So I use Noxema, just regular Noxema. I use the name brand, the off brand. I don't know if you guys use Noxema, but both of them are literally the same thing. They have the same stuff in it, ain't nothing different. This is probably the name brand one, but I've used the off name brand one, or off, I don't even know if that's how you even say it, but y'all know what I mean. The other little blue one is blue just like it. I don't even know what it says on it, but either one you can use. I use both, and that's the only, I've used that since I was little. It didn't break me out, it didn't dry my skin out. It just was like, I don't know, it gets all my makeup off. Like I don't need to wipe my makeup off first. Like it just cleans my face. Like I just feel so refreshed. So I'm always gonna use that until they just kind of cut that off. But that's my thing. And I have some e.l.f. products, hydrating coconut mist and hydrating serum. So I do use rose water as well. So the hydrating coconut mist, I don't use both at the same time, but I either go from this or I go just to rose water. And honestly, the rose water that I use, I get from like Ulta, or I've gotten some from the hair store. It's just like a pink bottle and it says rose water on it. I really love using this product on my face. Like I really do. So I do suggest like some type of hydrating mist, whichever. Like there's so many different types, but I just like rose water and I like the coconut mist, the e.l.f. brand. And then hydrating serum. So obviously after you wash your face and you dry your face out and things like that, you do, whether you have oily skin, dry skin, it's the same thing. Like you have to put like moisture, you have to moisturize your skin. Like you have to put that back into your skin regardless. You know, obviously now we are in the spring, so I wouldn't use anything heavy. So hydrating serum, whether it's the e.l.f. brand, another brand, put some serum on your face, you guys, because you don't, it's just, that's just what you just need to do. I'm telling you that. So after I do that, I'll wait until my face is like completely dry, and then I start putting on my makeup. So my makeup is obviously, I'm not gonna break everything down, but I use two different types of foundation, which I use the Sephora foundation. I believe it's like a 35 matte. I don't know, I'll put it down below in the description box as well. And it does not make my face like oily to where like it's just like crazy. Like I do not like, you can feel when your face, like if you have oily skin, you can literally feel it. Like you're just like, yo, like what is wrong with him? Come here. So, you know, it's just like, you know, like you don't have to, you can use either matte foundation or regular foundation, but I'm going to show you guys everything I use in this video, so that way you guys can kind of just get that. And your setting powder matters. I do use like contour, like powder contour. So pretty much the only thing liquid on my face, let's just say, that is just my foundation. Everything else is powder. You know, I know they have like, they have powder contour, powder everything. I mean, they have liquid contour, liquid blush, liquid like everything. And I kind of stay away from those only because since I do have oily skin, like I just want to powder my face up pretty much. So yeah, foundation is the only thing that goes on there. That's liquidy. Like, you are just so spoiled. He needs a haircut, you guys. Look at him. So yeah, so hopefully those little tips do help you guys out. But yeah, we're just gonna get into the video. And so as you can see, I did my eyebrows off of camera, and that's because my eyebrows take the longest time. And so I'm showing you the concealer that I used. Again, everything will be down below in the description box. So, you know, you don't have to you're not gonna miss anything. Everything's gonna be in the description box. So now I'm gonna put my foundation on after I do my eyebrows. And this foundation is really, really like smooth and thin. I really like this. I usually use Sephora's brand, but I'm finding that this is definitely like my next fave. So yeah, now I have two foundations to use, because before I was just using Sephora. I didn't use anything else. And then when I had got my first bottle with this, I was just like, okay. When I bought the second bottle, I knew it was a wrap. I was like, yeah, I'm already in too deep. I really like this foundation. So when I use Sephora's foundation, the matte one, I put my foundation on with a foundation brush. But when I use this one, because it is more moisturizing and I guess like shiny, it's not like matte like the Sephora one, I do put it on with the beauty blender, and that's just so that way I can like make sure, you know, like condense the shine on it and just kind of pat it down to give it more of that matte look. But it definitely will go as I put on more makeup and like my other products. You guys will see it's gonna look just like my Sephora matte foundation. But I learned like this is like a little trick that I found, like, you know, this little trick that I can use, because before when I was putting it on with the foundation brush, it definitely was coming out shiny. Like my forehead was a little bit shinier, and I'm like, why is this makeup so shiny? And so I found that, you know, dampen the beauty blender and then putting it on my beauty blender was a lot better. And so I put that, you know, I put the foundation all over my face, on my eyelids and everything. On a daily basis, I don't usually wear like eyeshadow. I don't, when I'm just trying to, you know, I'm just doing regular makeup. Like, I don't use eyeshadow. If I do, I just use like a brown, but I'm not, you know, like unless I'm going somewhere, I don't really do all that. I just kind of, you know, I just kind of want that, like I got up, got dressed type look. I don't like the extra look and all of that when it comes to my makeup. So after I do my foundation, I definitely go in with my Too Faced concealer. This is my favorite concealer. I think I think I'm gonna use this like for like ever. Definitely until they stop making this. This concealer is amazing. It's really light. It's just, I just love it. I can't even, like, I feel like everybody says the same thing. Like, this is literally the best concealer. And I got all of these products from Sephora. You know, at a really decent price. It wasn't like anything crazy or anything like that. But this makeup is definitely affordable. So, you know, if you see something on here that you like, you know, it ain't like one of them Ain't nothing on here gonna cost you nothing crazy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now, okay? It's makeup. Everything. I don't use like $7.99 makeup to like $80 makeup, and it definitely, when you put it on right, it's gonna come out the same way. Like, you know, there's just some things that's just really, really cheap, but for the most part, everything comes out the same way. You guys would never know, you know, half the time when like you just gotta put something on real quick, and it's just like, dang, half the time that be coming out better than the expensive stuff. Because again, if you don't know how to put it on, it's gonna come out, you know, it's gonna come out the same way. But if you know what you're doing, makeup is makeup. That's just what it is, you know. So after I put my concealer on, I definitely do put my contour on. My contour I got from Ulta. It was like, I don't even know. It definitely wasn't more than $20, I'll tell you that. But I put my contour on. Yeah, I use this contour. Like, this is probably the second, like, as far as powder, yes, this is my fave contour. Like, everything in this video is literally gonna be like, this is my everyday makeup, so it's just my go-to, what I use every day. So it's just my favorite face, let's just say that. This makeup is definitely my favorite face of makeup. So when it comes to setting powder, a lot of people do different techniques. I have done different techniques. I have put it on my beauty blender and let it sit for a couple of minutes. As you can see right now, I'm just kind of dipping the brush in it. Like, I pour a little bit in the top, dab off all the extra excess. I give it sometimes like I'm kind of blowing a little bit just so that way, you know, because I don't want none of that on my shirt and stuff. And I just kind of, you know, rub it in and even it out, but I don't let it sit or do any of that all the time. So it's just really what you prefer, you know? Like, if there's no right or, well, I'm not gonna say there's no wrong way of putting on makeup, but there's not like a specific way. You kind of just learn with your look and what's easier for you and just what you want to do, because it's gonna come out the same way if it's done right, you know? So contouring the nose, everybody does this their own way. Again, everybody's nose is different. Everybody likes their nose to look a certain way. I don't really like to make my nose look, I guess I don't do it to make my nose look skinny, because I love my nose, but I think I just do it to just give it, like, define it a little bit, to kind of separate, like, my face, like, if that makes sense. Like, you know, if you do makeup and you're like, yeah, like, you kind of, you know, like when you put contour on, like, I don't have, you know, I'm just trying to accentuate my cheekbones. So like with this, it's just me just trying to define my nose, give my face a little definition, that's all. So on the regular blush, it's not something I would use. I would literally just put contour on and then put like a bronzer or a glow, some shimmer. That's all I would, like a highlighter. That's all I would use. But you know, I'm going for a specific look today, but this is still my everyday look. Just minus the lipstick, a little bit of blush. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I'm not gonna say I never do it on an everyday basis,
But yeah, it's always really, really, really light though. So you probably wouldn't even notice it that much. You probably wouldn't notice it that much, honestly. So when I do my highlighter, I just hit my hot spots, which is my eyebrows, my nose, and my cheekbones. So everybody puts their lashes on different. I have to hold my eye down and put it on. Like, I cannot just like put the lash on with my fingers. Like, I don't know how people do it. Like, it's a talent, okay? Because I cannot do it at all. So kudos to you, because I can't. But if you're like me, tweezers definitely works. And yeah, I definitely hold it, hold my eye down. And I don't ever mess up my makeup. Like, the one thing is you don't touch your makeup after, like, while you're doing it, but it never messes up my makeup ever. So, but also you gotta think, I do spray my finishing matte, the hold on it. So that's probably why also. So if you don't spray and put no hold on it, I don't know if you're gonna mess it up. But you gotta put something on it to make sure your makeup stays.
We are at the end of the video, and I would like to thank you guys for watching my video, all of my videos actually, but thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it helps some of you girls out there, because I really can't explain it. It's just, you have to just kind of just see it. And like I said, everything that works for me isn't gonna work for you. And because we do have different skin types and everything like that, and but hopefully it was helpful, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.